As it stands now, we are in a crisis, and it appears that the crisis has no leader. Someone has to step up to the plate and take proactive action to put down this serious level of unrest that we are feeling in this country. Right? Now, I called on the governor to invite Lord Ahmed to come to TCI. The governor said that Lord Ahmed's visit was already in the works. That's fine. I accept that. Having now seen Lord Ahmed's agenda of meetings, I'm now calling on the governor this time to ensure that Lord Ahmed visits the victims, right? And so I'm prepared to sponsor a victims luncheon with Lord Ahmed, because the reality is it's our people who are the ones that are bearing the brunt of this crime. And while it is okay for Lord Ahmed to meet with the schedule of persons that is on his agenda, because they're government official, that's fine. But I don't want him leaving our country with that limited perspective. It has to be wider than that. And there's no way that he should come to our country and not meet with the residents and the people. A small town hall meeting in Grand Turk and a small town hall meeting in Provo, so that he can hear firsthand how we feel unsafe.
Fulford wants the governor and the premier to initiate a clear policy to deal with the terrifying crisis of increased crime and the staggering rise in illegal migration.
There are many things that I think needs to be done now. So, for example, to my mind, one of the things that needs to be done now is to establish a dragnet in the areas where they have the most shooting that takes place, right? We know the two areas because we hear of them every morning when we wake up. Someone got robbed in that area. Someone got shot in that area. And so, therefore, the police should either hire help, bring them in, or go back to what we used to do back in the day. Allow the police force, men and women, to work around the clock shift in the areas where the crime is increasing. That's I mean, it's sad that you don't see a greater police presence in these areas where you know the crime is going to be. How can on a night of fish fry, you don't have police up and down that little strip, especially the part that is unlit? That doesn't take anything for them to do.
Additionally, the attorney is an advocate for guns being granted to businesses and other trained citizens so people can at least lawfully protect themselves.
As it relates to guns, you have legitimate businessmen who have applied time and time again for firearms that can't hear anything about their application. And so if you can't take the guns off the street, it's better you allow those who are responsible and who have training and who have businesses and families to protect to be able to apply for their firearms.